is that it was a means for me to connect with my being, with my body, with my senses, and connect with the outer world. So, because I was totally unconnected.
Of course.
The glasses, they gave me perfect vision, 20/20 vision, but I was totally unconnected. So, when throwing the glasses, I started being to see, we can see better.
Yes.
But so this is the
Because
mind part.
you don't want to see. And so
Neither yourself or
or the rest or whatever.
So-
So why don't you want to see? Do you have an idea of people? I mean, in your experience.
It hurts. It may hurt what you see.
Yeah.
And if you are not ready to see, then you just put it
Of
to the
course,
side
because-
and say, "That doesn't work."
Yes, because your mind also needs to handle it.
Doing this for only even a couple of minutes, you will feel an immediate relief from this wonderful massage to the forehead, the head, and you can do it until your shoulders are in slight
Tired.
tired, yes. And when you finish, you just look around and feel the difference.
Te doy la bienvenida a Vista Sana, Vida Sana, un podcast en el que hablamos con expertos sobre cómo mejorar la visión de manera natural a través de la visión natural, nutrición, mentalidad, biohacking, coaching y mucho más. Soy Marina Montiel, educadora visual experta en el método Vision Hacking y fundadora de visionnatural.org. Y ahora comenzamos con el episodio.
Hi everyone, welcome to Vista Sana, Vida Sana podcast. Today I'm here in Central Park, New York with Gulay T. She is from Turkey and she's a vision improvement teacher. So she's going to talk about her experience teaching, her improvement, and also about light sensitivity. So let's start. Welcome, Gulay. How are you?
Hello, Marina. I feel wonderful. I feel awesome being together here with you. And after the conference, very much motivated to talk about natural vision improvement.
So happy to be here with you. Thank
Yes,
you, because
thank
we
you.
have a schedule very tight. We already finished on our conference, and we are here in Central Park. For me, it's the first time,
For me also.
so it's amazing, this place. So we could start talking about your vision improvement case. How did you get into vision improvement?
I heard about vision improvement 21 years ago. So it's a long story, it's a long
Yes.
journey. It was in 2003 when a vision educator came to Istanbul, where I live, and was teaching a natural vision improvement workshop.
Who was that?
It was Leo Angart.
Ah, yes, I love him.
Yes, he's a Danish teacher, doing a lot of workshop in all over the world still. So I had -4 myopia in my left eye and 3.5 myopia in my right eye. So this was a weekend workshop where I learned a lot of beautiful exercises and meditations. I did a lot of palming, swinging, and sunning after that workshop. And in a very short time, I don't remember how months exactly, but I was very much dedicated on the work. So I had an improvement of 1.5 diopters in both eyes.
Wow.
So that motivated me a lot. So, but I was still wearing glasses. If you have -2.5 or more diopters of myopia, it's still myopia.
Yeah.
So I wore these glasses for many years, and then I said I couldn't improve more at that time, and I said,
And you
okay.
were doing this by yourself, I guess,
I
at that point.
Yeah, I continued doing the practices by myself, but I knew them as exercises. I had no idea about the habits.
Yeah,
So,
true.
After many years, I decided to read more on the topic, and I thought maybe I was doing something wrong or something less.
Because you were focused only in exercises like
Right.
palming,
Right.
moving your eyes,
Right.
and sunning, no? These
Yeah.
kind of things.
And
Okay.
I had no idea how to use my eyes whole day long,
Of course.
just like Bates suggests us.
Yes.
This I learned many years later.
Okay.
In 2012, I read Thomas Quackenbush's book about relearning to see. So I learned.
How long did it take to you?
I read it in 1 month maybe.
Wow. But
It was-
it's a book like that.
Exactly, but it was so interesting for me, all the information that I was reading there, because I was already actually practicing Tai Chi and Qigong in my daily routine life, and I was also an educator, and I'm still an educator in Tai Chi Chuan and Qigong. So I learned about the principles, the actual principles of natural vision in this book. And that it's not about practices, it's not only about exercises. The exercises, yes, can be good, can be helpful, but if we don't know how to use our eyes correctly, according to our nature, cannot have long-term effects on vision.
Exactly. I usually use the exercises to start because people don't understand the other thing at the beginning. No, it's a good way to start, but only at the beginning, because you need to practice. You need to be aware about your eyes, to move.
Exactly.
Yes, do something like dedicate a few minutes a day to your eyes, and then you can understand, no?
So it's a matter of awareness.
Yeah.
The way we see, we should need to be aware of how we see.
Yeah.
And how we're meant to see naturally. So this is what I learned from this book in 2012. And I decided to be, because only by reading the book, my vision started amazingly improving.
Yes.
Only by reading and practicing the things, the habits that were suggested in that book. So I thought that this is a treasure that I should share with my people. I should not keep it only to myself.
Of course.
So that's why that year I took the teacher training course from Thomas Quackenbush. Then he was based in Netherlands. And
so you went there to?
Yes, I went there for for 5 weeks. It was a 5-week teacher training course.
Okay.
It was in the summer of 2012.
Okay.
So for 12 years now, I'm teaching national improvement in Turkey, mostly in Turkish, and online, and sometimes live sessions. And how my vision continued to improve, I can tell you that I think it was something like 5 years ago when I went to the ophthalmologist to have my vision checked. She said to me that I don't need glasses anymore.
Wow.
So, at least to drive, this is what she said. So I feel that I'm still improving, because sometimes I have some unfavorable conditions where my sight slightly is below the one that I want.
Below the 2020?
Yes, below 2020. So I'm still continuing sharing and practicing for my own eyesight. So
nice.
It's a wonderful.
So, yeah, it's very exciting when you go to the ophthalmologist or the optometrist and they tell you, you don't need the glasses for driving. It happened the same to me. And I don't know
so
if
you know.
for you. Yes. So I don't know if in that moment I felt, okay, I have to tell this to everyone.
Yes,
Did it happen to you?
The same for me. And
Yeah.
I said, please, can you write this to me?
Nice.
And I had it written on a letter. Because she wouldn't give me any prescription, so I said, please write me something that I don't need any glasses.
Yes.
So I had it written, and since then I don't use glasses.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you. You don't use them. I didn't see you with any.
Yeah.
So you don't have any glasses at all.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, nice. And we were talking about perfect vision, or what is perfect, no? What do you feel about this? Because people who are listening to us, they think that vision is perfect or imperfect. So, or you are 20/20, or you are the worst. Well, so I know this changes,
Yes.
and you improve step by step. You are noticing things, you are improving. So, how do you explain this to your students?
Okay. Well, as you already said, that vision fluctuates, and even fluctuates for people with 20/20 vision. The ones that have most of the time perfect vision sometimes cannot see, but they're not bothered of this.
They don't mind.
They don't mind. They continue their lives. So they're happy with what they see. They do not resist, or they do not try to see. This is I think the main thing that we should be inspired of from the ones that have good vision. It is effortless vision.
Yes.
This was also a main topic of our conference, of many speakers that we had there. So I think it's not. It does not happen. Vision does not happen with any effort, with trying. It's just part of our being. Seeing is nothing that we do. It's not something that we do.
It happens.
It happens.
Like hearing or something.
Yes.
Well, it's different, but
it's good to have some objectives, to know what you want when you start in this field. Okay, you do vision improvement games or exercises, or practice the habits. It's good to know what you aim at. For example, to put some objectives, some targets. Say, I want to watch television without glasses, or I want to drive without glasses.
What do you want to achieve?
What you want to achieve.
I think it's important as well. I mean, but not to get obsessed, because you have to live it. I mean, okay, you have one aim, you have a plan with us, or hopefully, but then you have to make sure, I mean, you know that it's going to happen. Trust yourself, trust the process, and forget.
Exactly. Trust the process.
That's the tricky part.
Enjoy the process.
Yes, especially enjoy.
So about this part, what amazed me the most in this journey is that it was a means for me to connect with my being, with my body, with my senses, and connect with the outer world. So, because I was totally unconnected.
Of course.
The glasses, they gave me perfect vision, 20/20 vision, but I was totally unconnected. So, when throwing the glasses, I started being part of this world.
So beautiful.
So, this is the thing that amazed me most in this journey, actually. Having the connection with my own being and with living and non-living beings around me.
That's
the trees, the grass, the sky.
You are aware about everything. You are, and actually, also to me, the vision improvement process was a way to know me better. I don't know if for you, you feel the same, no? But I always talk to them about the importance of finding the root cause, the emotional mind, because Bates was talking more about mind, and I agree with him lately, because it's in the mind, and then emotions, and then it appears in the body and eyes and everything, no?
And then we have the symptoms, right?
Yeah, that's right. So for you, did you find the connection with what was happening with you? I mean, with the root cause of your myopia?
I think I was in totally tunnel vision. Without being interested what surrounds me, what's in my peripheral vision. I was the woman who, when started doing a job, concentrating hardly on the job and just not being aware of the body, of the needs of my body, not being able, for example, to feel my hunger, my thirst. So I was totally unconnected. So this is what it taught me, actually. And I want to point something else with what you said just some minutes ago, is that if you want to see better, you should firstly, what I tell to my people, decide if you want to see. So if we want to see, we can see better. But so this is the
Because
the mind
sometimes
part.
you don't want to see.
Yeah.
And so
Neither
why-
yourself or what
or the
surrounds
rest or
you.
whatever.
So-
So why don't you want to see? Do you have an idea of people? I mean, in your experience.
It hurts. It may hurt what you see.
Yeah.
And if you are not ready to see, then you just put it
Of
to
course,
the
because-
side and say, "This doesn't work."
Yes, because your mind also needs to handle it. You know, sometimes that's
Sure.
the strategy that your mind chooses, no? Yeah.
But there are so beautiful games, I call them, not exercises of natural vision, that we can make all the practice such a joy,
Yeah.
and we can continue the joy all day long. Exactly. So the tools that we have and that we pass to our students are easy to practice if we're ready to practice.
Yes. Yes.
So-
And if you change your mind and your perspective, it's not a work that you have to do because you have something wrong. It's more something that you do because you enjoy and it helps you to feel better, no?
Yes,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, nice. So, and is there something particularly, because sometimes people think that when I tell them about the root of the cause about your visual problem, they think about something super strange or big that happens to your life, and usually it's not like that. No, it's just a few things that might happen. Do you find like something specifically in your case or not, or just about some things?
Well, not especially in my case, but what I observe in my students and in my community, let me say, I think it's a universal thing, not only in my community, is that people, because eyes actually are organs of light. And of course, they're connected with our minds, with our brains. So light is nutritious to our eyes, to our brains. So what people do without being aware of most of the time, sometimes they do it on purpose by using sunglasses. But if it is not the case, sometimes people, or most of the times, without being aware, they are squinting their eyes against light when they have light sensitivity.
Yes.
So if we squint our eyes, then we cannot let the eye wash, let me say,
Yes.
give the nutritions, the
Nourish.
necessary,
Yes.
give the necessary nutritions to our retina.
Yeah.
So what I enjoy very much, just like I know that you
Yes,
do,
I love
Marina, is sunbathing,
Yes.
sunning our eyes. When there is sun, it's perfect. If we have sun sensitivity, the best way to improve from this, and for many people who have presbyopia, for many reasons, sunning is very healthy
Yes.
for them.
Helpful.
Doing the sunning practice, moving the eye, moving the head from side to side with closed eyes. This is what I totally
The
say.
disclaimer.
Yeah, disclaimer. Only with closed eyes we do the sunning. And but I come from a country with a lot of sun. Even during the winter, we have some days of sun. But it's not the case for many countries. So
that's
I very much enjoy the practice that I learned from Meir Schneider. It's also in his book, Vision for Life, and I've learned it also from his workshop in Paris. If it's okay, I can share it with your community.
This game.
This game.
So it's pretty cloudy here.
It's pretty cloudy.
Because let me say, we do this if there is no sun, I guess. So for our people in the north of Spain, my friends, you know, you can do this.
So if there is no sun, we can do it freely with open eyes. What we do is we put one palm to the forehead and one palm to the neck. And we move our heads from side to side, looking to the clouds, or if they're not clouds, just to the sky. We move our heads, but Marina, look, we don't move our hands. So the hands give a very good massage to the forehead and the neck. And I should add something more on this. When you do this movement, you blink smoothly and continuously. Very slow movement of the neck from side to side. Be aware of your breath. Relax as much as possible your shoulders, your belly, your upper spine. And as I said, your eyes are open because there is no sun, but blink, 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 and breathe. And after doing this for only even a couple of minutes, you will feel an immediate relief from this wonderful massage to the forehead, the head. And you can do it until your shoulders are in slight
tired, no?
tired, yes. And when you finish, you just look around and feel the difference, the physical difference around your eyes, because they're physically had this wonderful massage of the area around the eyes. It's very relaxing, and if you see better after this exercise, it means that the light has entered to the whole retina.
Nice.
Because if you were squinting without being without being aware of it, after this practice, the light is balanced in your retinas. So I really enjoy this one. And if you have sensitivity to light, you can
Start from here.
You can start from here and do it many times a day. And because there is a very big light difference from where people that we live most of our lives in our homes, where the light is not that. We don't have natural lighting in our home places or workplaces, and when we go outside without being aware of the big difference because of the light, we squint our eyes. So what I suggest is that when you leave your home and you go outside, this should be the first practice that you should remember to do when changing the light conditions. When you go out.
Of course.
So that your eyes are prepared to the new light conditions.
Nice.
This one I like very much. I wanted to share with you.
Yes, it's amazing. I usually do more sunning. But I have to say that when I practice this one, I already knew from Mayor. I feel like there is a lot of light anyway. I mean, even if everything cloudy, you know, you are looking at the sky here. We have some trees here, but it's better now. If we, for example, there, it will be amazing, and there is a lot of light entering, even if it's cloudy. So for those, it's very convenient for those who have this light sensitivity.
Great, yes.
Yeah, it's very nice. Thank you.
So enjoy.
Yes, we will, of course. And do you have any tip for those who want to improve their vision? And as you, because you started first with a workshop, and we know all that one workshop maybe is not enough. For some people is, okay, but because after you leave it, no? So in this gap you had, no, between your workshop and when you started really to improve, what tip would you suggest to those people to be able to commit and not to just leave it?
Give it up. It can be a long journey for some people because it depends on your diopters.
Yes.
You should keep in mind how many years you've been wearing the glasses. And many people for 20 years, for example, or more.
It's a life journey.
It's a life journey. So it's good to keep that perspective. And it's good to, I think, without tiring ourselves, without exhausting ourselves, just like a habit, you know, and trusting the process. One of our colleagues puts it very well. It's like brushing our teeth. When we brush our teeth, we don't think about it. We just do it twice a day, or maybe more.
Yeah.
And even sometimes it's not enough for the health of our teeth. We still have some cavities.
Yes.
But we don't say, okay, I'm brushing my teeth, but I still have cavities. So that's not. It's not working. We don't say it.
Yes.
We don't say it, right? We do it.
Yes.
We do it.
Yeah.
So I think keeping that into a perspective, it's a good way to start. So without exhausting ourselves every day, as much as possible, 1 minute or 2 minutes of palming or swinging or sunning. And in the meantime, whenever you really don't need to use your glasses, you can experiment even on that. Put the glasses aside, what I say, and just be aware of what you can see without the glasses, because we see a lot without the glasses. So you can think it as an experiment. So and play with it.
Of course.
Play with it, and it will happen. If what I have observed in my community with the people that I have worked with is that when they have question marks, when they do not trust themselves or the process, it really doesn't work.
Yeah.
Doesn't work. If you question all the time,
Yes.
If you're not
Persistence.
if you have this persistence, it really doesn't work.
No, it's not working.
So it's
That's why you need to do another inner work.
the mindset.
Yes, the mindset
plays
is very important.
Very important.
With your visual improvement teacher, is going to help you with that, because
Definitely.
otherwise the resistance are there not to achieve your goals. I mean,
Yes.
for so.
There are so many negative messages
Yes.
that we hear from our teachers, from the doctors, from our environment, even from the friendly environment, because it's still not very well known in many countries. So we need to be persistent in this and just trust the process and do it step by step.
Yes.
What I suggest to my clients is just take baby steps. Every day, baby steps. And after the baby starts to walk, it then starts to jump and do other things. So everything starts with baby steps, just without exhausting, just keeping your goals achievable. It's a starting point.
Yes, true.
And being part of the community,
I was
sharing.
thinking about that. This is very important because nobody's doing this around. So that's why we are doing this.
Yes.
Because we wanted to get involved so much to improve ourselves, and then we became teachers. So we are always involved with people who wants to improve, or who is improving, or who is a teacher.
And celebrate even small achievements.
Nice.
So I think it's also a big part of the whole process, celebrating without minimizing. If you are seeing better at some minutes, some moments of your day, that means a lot.
Nice, thank you.
So I think.
Thanks for all the advices.
Thank you
And
very much.
tell us about how you work with your clients. What kind of trainings are you doing right now? I guess it's only in Turkish.
Yes, at
English,
the moment.
Maybe one day we'll
maybe
Spanish, not for now, I guess.
No.
Okay.
At the moment, I work in Turkish. I mostly work online. I have a 20-hour online workshop. I divide it in 7 weeks or 8 weeks. It depends on.
It's a private one or group?
It's a group. It's a group workshop. I enjoy very much doing the group workshop because the attendants really motivate themselves because everyone is so different, Marina.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sharing tens of practices in this 20,
Yes.
maybe 50. I don't know. I haven't counted them. If we count, the practices are so many. So everyone reacts very differently in different practices. So it's good. It's very motivating observing this and being part of the community and sharing feelings and what we experience in the process. So this I enjoy a lot, but sometimes there are, I have some people that for many reasons they cannot, because of visual challenges, sometimes they cannot be part of this group workshop. So in some cases I work one-to-one. And I have the dream to make a retreat. A retreat
nice.
in Turkey.
I can help you with that.
Oh, wonderful!
Yes.
That will be wonderful. And I hope I will realize it very soon because in the nature,
it's amazing.
Practicing this process in the nature can have amazing results for 1 week.
Yes, it's an immersion to the vision improvement. So improvements are crazy.
So it will be a vision hacking. How do you call it in Spanish?
Vision hacking.
Okay.
Wow.
Let's hack the vision.
Yes, I was thinking there is not like a word to hack your vision, but vision hacking is my program, so that's why.
Congratulations, it's a wonderful name.
Yeah, I love it. But yeah, you will hack your students will hack the vision. It's amazing. Yeah. Oh, so is that your next step in your career?
Yes,
okay.
This is my next step. I will do my best to organize that.
Amazing.
And who knows, maybe in the future we have an English one,
Oh.
a common one also together.
Yes, of course. That would be amazing.
Yes.
Yeah. I was telling you the other day that I think it was you because I talked to many people, so I'm not sure that I was doing so many online things and we got back to offline this year. I was like, okay, this is amazing. I mean, I have to do it more often. Now, now I'm organizing something because I go to Mexico. I have to do it first for myself because it helps me a lot.
Yeah, we need to do it also.
Yes.
We can help better, I think.
Yeah.
Online, it's great for people that cannot reach us. But doing it live in retreats can be much more
combining,
helpful.
No?
Yeah,
it's
combining. When it's online, people have also the chance to record it and practice it again and again.
And it's very comfortable from your home.
Yeah.
But sometimes you need to get out. Yeah. And I'm saying this to me.
Okay.
Great. Okay, so thank you so much, Gulay. It's been amazing to have you.
Thank you, Marina. It was wonderful.
Yes, and I didn't know your story. So thank you. Wow, it's amazing. And I hope to see you around.
Yes, we'll keep in touch.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Si quieres mejorar la visión naturalmente y quieres estar al día de mis programas avanzados y en comunicación directa conmigo, únete a mi VISIÓNLETTER y recibirás mis correos con información útil para mejorar la visión. Encontrarás el enlace en las notas del podcast.